Alright, food lovers, today it's all about cinnamon rolls. We're diving deep into the delicious world of factory-made versus homemade, all in the spirit of StBL Media's awesome series Factory versus Homemade. Think of it as a culinary cage match, but with more cinnamon and a lot less sweat. Sometimes those factory-made treats hit the spot. So let's unravel the mystery of the cinnamon roll, shall we? We'll explore the ins and outs of both factory and homemade methods. Let's get rolling. Picture this, a massive factory churning out thousands of cinnamon rolls every hour. Giant mixers churn out mountains of dough which then zoom along conveyor belts, getting flattened, filled and rolled at lightning speed. They use massive ovens to bake those swirls to perfection, ensuring each roll has that signature golden brown hue. And the frosting, forget piping bags, we're talking giant vats of the sweet stuff, generously poured over an endless river of cinnamon rolls. Now, I'm not knocking factory-made treats, they have their place, but there's something about the sheer scale of it all that makes you wonder about the ingredients and the process. Factory-made cinnamon rolls satisfy those cravings in a pinch. Now let's step into my domain, the kitchen. Making cinnamon rolls from scratch might seem daunting, but trust me, it's a labor of love that's totally worth it. First things first. We need to talk about dough. Forget those pre-made packets you find at the supermarket. We're going old school using simple ingredients like flour, yeast, sugar, and a touch of love. The magic happens when you knead that dough, feeling it transform from a sticky mess into a smooth, elastic ball of potential. Making cinnamon rolls at home is all about enjoying the process, getting your hands dirty, and creating something truly special. Okay folks, are you ready to get your hands dirty? Here's my go-to recipe for the most scrumptious cinnamon rolls you'll ever taste. For the dough, 1 cup warm milk, 2 1/4 teaspoons active dry yeast, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, 1 egg, beaten, 1 teaspoon salt, 4 cups all-purpose flour, plus more for dusting, and 1/2 cup unsalted butter, softened. For the filling, 1/2 cup packed light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons ground cinnamon, and 1/4 cup unsalted butter, melted. For the frosting, 4 ounces cream cheese, softened, 1/2 cup unsalted butter, softened, 2 cups powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 1/4 cup milk. Instructions. First, make the dough. In a large bowl, combine the warm milk, yeast and sugar. Let it stand for 5 minutes until foamy. Whisk in the egg, salt and 2 cups of flour. Gradually add the softened butter, mixing until incorporated. Gradually add the remaining flour, kneading until the dough is smooth and elastic, about 5 to 7 minutes. Place the dough in a greased bowl, cover and let rise in a warm place until doubled in size, about 1 hour. Now make the filling. In a medium bowl, combine the brown sugar and cinnamon, set aside. Assemble the rolls. Punch down the dough and roll it out on a lightly floured surface into a 12 by 18-inch rectangle. So there you have it, folks. We've explored the fascinating world of cinnamon rolls, from the factory floor to your very own kitchen. We've unraveled the mysteries, busted some myths, and hopefully inspired you to get your hands dirty and try making your own. Now I know what you're thinking. Which one reigns supreme? The truth is, it all comes down to personal preference. Factory-made cinnamon rolls are convenient and satisfy that sweet tooth in a jiffy, but homemade rolls? They're a labor of love, made with fresh ingredients and a whole lot of heart. Plus, there's something incredibly satisfying about biting into a warm, gooey cinnamon roll that you made yourself. So, my foodie friends, I challenge you to ditch the prepackaged stuff and embark on your own cinnamon roll adventure. Don't be intimidated by the dough or the rising times. Embrace the process, get messy, and have fun with it, and who knows, you might just discover a hidden talent for baking. Because let's be real, there's a little baker inside all of us just waiting to break free. And what better way to unleash your inner pastry chef than with a batch of homemade cinnamon rolls? Remember that surprise I mentioned earlier? Well, get ready. Happy baking, everyone.